still time. There is just 1 minute left. So now what Kerry must do here, they've got to score a goal. As Paul O'Shea takes this late free. Twisted on by Owen Liston, out towards Ambrose O'Donovan. Niall Cahalane beside him. Are we seconds away from history? It makes not over yet. McAuliffe missed an earlier chance. Blocked down. Has it once again, trying to round Tony Davis. Well into injury time in the Munster final. Back to Mikey Sheehy. Mikey the captain, looking for the Kerry goal that will seal it. Is it there? Yes it is, I don't believe it. Oh, absolutely unbelievable. Billy Morgan, his side has given it everything. Is it Mike Sheehy? This was the goal. How did it go in? So many bodies there. Mikey Sheehy leading it inside the goalkeeper, and in. Mikey then the hero, but there's a chance of an equalising score for Cork, and Larry Tompkins, the man who's scored 7 points so far, has this free, 2 minutes into injury time, from the 20-metre line. Breeze behind him, slightly to the left of the post. The most vital kick I think he's ever taken in his first Munster Championship match. The Kildare man can level it up. He's done just that. So are we to have yet another draw in the Munster final? We're now 3 minutes into injury time. There's the final whistle. There'll be no extra time. Mikey Sheehy, the captain, scoring the goal, the all-important goal in injury time, which was equalised by Larry Tompkins. What an end, what a match. It ends. Kerry still champions, 2-7. Cork, 1 goal and 10 points.
A remarkable finish. Mikey Sheehy almost stealing it for Kerry, Larry Tompkins saving it for Cork. But in the replay at Killarney a week later, there was to be no reprieve for the Kingdom.
We can only speculate and guess what the manager Mick O'Dwyer will have to say to them at half-time. Ger Lynch, easily read by Tony Nation, is playing just about anywhere and everywhere for Cork. Paddy Hayes here. Inside towards Christy Ryan. He got a couple of yards space that time ahead of Sean Wells. Waits, looks for support. It comes from Tony Davis, the right corner back. Oh, yes, he's kicked it over. Charlie Nelligan, I think, was arguing that it was wide, but it's Cork's 6 points, and it comes from their right corner back. Cork now doing what Kerry have done to them so often in the past. We've seen the forwards supported by the backs. Christy Ryan waited, held it up beautifully. For Tony Davis, Charlie Nelligan thought it was wide, but the umpire was adamant. It's 6 points to 0. Eddie McCarthy off balance, leaving it down to Timmy Dowd. Now Tommy Doyle, last year's captain, trying to carry the fight to the team from Cork. Pat Spillane inside towards Mikey Sheehy. Jackie O'Shea is on loose. They need a goal here, Kerry, badly, very badly. Jack O'Shea puts it over the bar. It may well spark off the recovery. 7 minutes gone in the second half. And now listen to the supporters of the team in green and gold. Not wanting to see the champions go out of this contest without a great old fight. And what goal for Kerry would do for their confidence. So far they've just 2 points to show. Here's Owen Liston way outside his full forward position, looking for support, then driving it inside. Tony Nation reading and covering. Great covering off by the left half back to Tony Davis. A loose player with that loose clearance, giving it away to Kerry's Tom Spillane. An uncharacteristic error. Ambrose O'Donovan now operating on the full forward line. That's to Jack O'Shea, going for a goal. He's content for the point again, for the second point inside 2 minutes for Jack O'Shea. Could so easily have been a goal. Watch as that loose ball from Tony Davis came over to Tom Spillane. He played it inside for Ambrose O'Donovan, who flicked it down for the onrushing Jack O'Shea. In fact, it was a Cork defender who did so, and over the bar with the shot. And there's the whistle. Cork are the champions in what surely is the end of a glorious era of Kerry football. Cork win by 13 points to a goal and 5.
I don't think it will ever be possible to get a side like this again in any county, let alone in Kerry. I think they were an example to all the young people of this country. I think they were a credit to Kerry, to the organisation, and to the whole of the country. I thought they were outstanding ambassadors. No matter where they went, all over the globe, they were wonderful ambassadors.
After that defeat in 1987, it looked as if the end of a very long road had come for this Kerry team. There was talk of retirement, rebuilding, taking down the tent and the like. But there was general agreement among followers everywhere that this Kerry team and its manager Mick O'Dwyer had given a new dimension to football, something that in all probability would never again be equalled.
When I took over in 75, I decided, well, it would be about time for me to get a young side in. So I just gambled, and we selected, I think we had something like 10 of the under-21 team of 74 on that panel.
Dr. Eamon Casey starting the Munster final with Cork defending the championship. Dave McCarthy, the midfielder, look how far back he is, clearing it out of the Cork defence. They're pushing the back there on Paddy Lynch, so a free in for Kerry. Crossing and curling nicely in. And it's a beautiful point from Brendan Lynch, about a good 45 yards out. There's Brendan, one of the three men in the Kerry team who have won Munster Championship medals. His brother Pod and John O'Keefe were the only other two. Billy Morgan's kick out for Cork. Knocked down by Dave McCarthy. Kicked ahead by Ger Power for Kerry. That's Spillane for Kerry. And that's the equaliser for Kerry. A very quick move there. Cleared out by John O'Keefe. Mickey Sullivan, who's lying very far back from left half forward. Mike Sheehy for Kerry. Ahead for Pat Spillane, but it's cut off by Brian Murphy. Now Spillane recovers. Quickly onto his feet. Still Pat Spillane. Has a kick himself. Oh, it's got into the net. They've messed it up between them. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, what a tragedy for Cork. Declan Barron recovering. Into Ray Commons, but it's cut out by John O'Keefe. And Pat McCarthy clears it away for Kerry. To Mike Sheehy, centre half forward. Ahead for John Egan. And John gets it. He's playing so well, look how he's moving. And that's John Egan's goal. Oh, he just walked through with it. Oh, no, the referees wants them all out. It's a penalty. And Mike Sheehy, who missed the penalty in Croke Park against Meath. Here he comes. And Billy has saved it. What a save by Billy Morgan. And that's relief for Cork. Billy Morgan kicking out for Cork. And what a beautiful jump there by Paul O'Shea for Kerry. Ahead to Mickey Sullivan. Now Mickey, and it's a good point by Sullivan. A very quick point. 6 points between them now. Barron's kick. Dennis Allen. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy. He's going through. This is Jimmy Barry, but he's tripped. And it's a penalty. There's no doubt about it, says Brendan Cross. He was very sharp. Ger O'Keefe was appealing that he was outside the line. Look at number 2, and Paddy Lynch, and Paddy Mahoney there, protesting. And there's Jimmy Barry now with the kick, and it's saved. That's the second penalty we've had saved. A great save by Paddy Mahoney, and he gets those well-deserved congratulations from his teammates. So that's 2 great saves from penalties in this Munster final. Just inside the 50-yard line. He's gone way out to the right. John Egan, but it's knocked away by Dennis Hunt. Comes into John Egan's hands. That's right into the goal mouth. Knocked out by Brian Murphy, but this is Mickey Sullivan. To Brendan Lynch, and Brendan makes it 7 points between them again. Right half forward, Brendan Lynch, nicely tapping that one over. To leave it 1 goal and 8 points to Cork's 4 points. Kerry looking far more positive and constructive so far in the Munster final. This is John Coleman, the sub who was brought in at half-time, but he kicks it right into the hands of Brendan Lynch. And Brendan careers away with it, ahead to Mickey Sullivan. And Mickey half loses it. John Egan gets it. And John Egan's shot
it's a great point from John Egan. Number 13 there, playing right corner forward. But he kicked that.
That comprehensive win was to herald great things to come. Kerry went on to defeat Sligo in the semi-final.
Good left-footed kick. And Kerry attacking again now, Paddy Lynch. High one from about 35 yards out, and it's over the bar, the first score of the game. Matty Hoy. Oh, a lovely curling shot. And a close one in there. Paddy O'Shea with it now for Kerry. Back come the Sligo men, John Stenson, Micheál Kearns, trying to get room to take his shot. The ball fisted away from him, and he is fouled. A free in for Sligo. Dead straight in front of the goal, and you can gather from the crowd that they anticipate that here cometh the equalizer. And there it is, the equalizer. And Robert Lipsett getting him, he's way up the field, getting that one further up. Michael Laffey with it now, and trying to shug off the Kerry men. Gets it to Jesse Kearns. Jesse Kearns across in front of the goal where it hopped so harmlessly. But the referee has gone in, and I think he's going to give a penalty. Because one of the Sligo men was brought down in the goal mouth when the ball wasn't even there. And Micheál Kearns is surely the one to take it. Yes, he's walking up now, going to place it on just that spot in the goal. Paddy Manny waiting to see what's going to happen. Micheál standing back. Here he comes. And it's a save, a great save. Oh, a first-class save by Paddy Manny. It was kicked towards the left corner, high up, and Paddy dived on it, deflected it out around the post. Intended to Brendan Lynch. Brendan out on the far wing, getting to it. And Tom Cummins saving it. And back comes Kerry. They seem to be that bit faster to the ball. Paddy then sending it over and making it now 7 points to 1 in favor of Kerry, and Paddy has scored his third point. One-way traffic up to now. Michael O'Sullivan, Ger Power. Half back now going into attack. He's on the 50-yard line, the 40. He's on just outside the 21, and he takes a shot and sends it over the bar. The best form of defense is attack, and that's what Ger Power believes. And Sligo not getting an awful lot of length into the kicking out anymore. In fact, I think they've more or less run themselves out of power. And Michael O'Sullivan, well, he hasn't run himself out of power by any means. And honestly, Kerry have only 15 men on the field, the same number as Sligo. And here's Paddy Lynch. And here is Pat Spillane. And here is John Egan. And there's a goal! Paddy Lynch, John Egan. Kerry, that split second, too fast in thinking and in execution, and there is another goal. Oh, what a lovely goal, delightfully taken by Pat Spillane. Paddy Manny all alone. Paddy O'Shea. Pat McCarthy. Brendan Lynch. About to be tackled, but gets his pass into John Egan, and it's another goal!
Kerry had now qualified to meet the reigning champions Dublin in the All-Ireland final, the first meeting between the sides since 1955.
Place pass to Bernard Brogan, Alan Larkin. And possession there all right by John McCarthy. Back to Tony Hanaho. And it's Jimmy Geenahan for Kerry on his own 21. Alan Larkin fielding it despite the breezy condition of the ball. A fair shoulder, no doubt. Brian Mullins in possession. excited with that one. Cody O'Mahony with his usual good kick out. Mickey Sullivan. And the referee penalises Dublin for a foul on Mickey Sullivan as he kicks the ball. And this free will be taken by Mikey Sheehy from about 40 yards out. And danger for Dublin there. The ball breaking loose on the wing. It's a goal! It's a goal by John Egan. A goal by John Egan. And there's the free being taken. Here's the ball coming down now. A ball dropped by Dale Driscoll. Across comes John Egan. Gets inside and takes his shot, right-footed shot there into the net, and Dublin were really at 6s and 7s in defence there as Kerry lead by 3 points to 1. And here's Ogie Moran going through. Mickey Sullivan is out and he's outside, up his left. He's decided to take a shot and somebody sends it over. Ogie Moran. Nice bit of fielding there. Pat Spillane. Still. And the ball hopping. Oh, what misunderstanding in there in the defense. Here's the angle now. Here's the kick. And straight over the bar. A lovely kick there by Brendan Lynch. Here's a dangerous one. Nicely chipped up there by Mikey Sheehy and over the bar. Oh, a Mikey Sheehy chip up, reminiscent of the late Cody. The way he got that ball, see the way he tipped it up in running and then sent it over the bar to score his fourth point of the game, making the score now Kerry 1 goal and 9 points, Dublin 6 points. John Egan. And Kerry all over them now as Ogie Moran comes racing in, right through to the centre. John Egan has got through again, but he's blocked. Great save by Paddy Cullen. Paddy Riley now at the ball. I wonder could that Paddy Cullen save inspire them to wake up a little bit. This is Pat Spillane. And there's another point for Kerry. Kerry coming back. When Dublin get a point, back comes Kerry. Young Pat Spillane. He won't be 20 until the month of December, getting that one and sending it over with coolness and calmness after 17 minutes of play, and now 6 points between them once again. Oh, John Egan! And it hit the crossbar. John Egan trying to get another shot at it. It's coming out by Paddy Cullen. I don't know how, but it's coming out. And here's the near miss there for Kerry. Castellan again. And there it is, another point for Kerry. And young Pat having a really great game today. And this is John O'Keefe. Jimmy Deenan. Coming out to grab the ball now is Mikey Sheehy. Out goes Ogie Moran. Ogie cutting through the centre. Alan Larkin is after him. John Egan with the ball now. In front of the goal now. And it's the goal. And that is that. Some of the Dublin backs are arguing that he was inside the parallelogram, but here it is again. Coming in. There it is. Deflected in. And a fine goal. And the Dublin followers numbed into silence by the brilliance, the absolute brilliance of a Kerry team who outmaneuvered and outsped this Dublin team of champions. The youngest team ever to come out of Kerry won this All-Ireland, this team of bachelors.
Congratulations, Pat.
Yeah, one of the best displays, which I'd say, in the history of the association by our team. I thought they played fantastic football.
Does it give you as much pleasure, Mick, as the bet that you won yourself?
Even more, I would say. Yeah.
Triumph for the kingdom, and signs that there was even better to come with the skill and determination of a very youthful team improving with each game.
Watching all over the world.
But ruggedness and stamina are requirements too, and these qualities were very much in demand during the two epic games that were needed to decide the Munster final of 1976.
Kerry defending the title, going for their 55th Munster Championship. That's Pat McCarthy. Mike Sheehy, the full forward. Nicely passed to Ogie Moran, but he drops it, then gets it ahead. Mickey Sullivan on it. Mickey Sullivan, or Pat Spillane it is, the left corner forward, and that's the first score. Billy Morgan, very short kick out to Seamus O'Sullivan. That's Dave McCarthy, the midfielder for Cork. Cork on the attack again. Dennis Allen, oh, nicely chipping that to Jimmy Barry Murphy. Seamus calling it in. That's a point by Barry Murphy. That was a beautiful pass from Dennis Allen. Referee John Maloney in the all-black there with some stewards trying to get the people back from the back of the goal that Kerry will be defending in the second half. It's been announced that on no condition will the referee restart this game for the second half unless the crowds go way back from the sidelines. Kerry 2 points behind. Paddy Lynch with the free. Drops it to Mike Sheehy. Pass to Ger Power, who's overlapping from the half-back line. This is Pat Spillane. And this is Pat McCarthy. He's been pulled down. It's a penalty. It must be a penalty. The man to take it, number 14, Mike Sheehy, kicking it now. It's stopped by Billy Morgan. What a relief for Cork. And Billy clears it away over the sideline. Nicely caught by Dennis Moran. That's Mike Sheehy. That's Sean Walsh for Kerry. Dangerously moving. Oh, brilliantly saved by Billy Morgan. This is Pat McCarthy. And that's the equaliser from McCarthy. But what a brilliant save by Billy Morgan. That's knocked ahead for Seamus Collin. Jimmy Barry Murphy chasing with Jimmy Deenahan. Barry Murphy is quickly up and back on it, and it's a free in for Cork. John Maloney is signalling a free in. So 10 points each. 2 minutes to go. Cork with this free. Dennis Long, the midfielder. It's just about 22 yards out. Way over on the left. Dennis Long with it now. That's Ger Power clearing it away for Kerry.
So the fourth draw between Kerry and Cork in a Munster final. And many will remember that game, not only for the events on the field, but also for the chaos of it. However, whatever dent that match may have made in football's reputation, the replay 2 weeks later, while the Olympic Games were going ahead in Montreal, certainly repaired that damage.
Paul Lynch intercepts it. And a nice pass to Tim Kennedy. And look at the centre half-back running down into Cork territory. Still in possession. Centre half-back Kennedy to Brendan Lynch, playing right corner forward today. Brendan shot, curling over large parallel. That's Mickey Sullivan, a goal! Oh, Mickey Sullivan gets the breaking ball, runs a few steps and then belts it past Billy Morgan in the Cork goal. Dennis Long for Cork. Jimmy Barry Murphy bouncing off his fingers. Barry Murphy recovering, being chased by Jimmy Deenahan. Barry Murphy gets his shot in. Declan Barron gets it. And Seamus Collin. And knocks it into the net. What a simple goal! This has been such a fast game of football. The pace tripling on this warm, dull, heavy day here in Cork McQueen. That's John Egan, in trouble but recovering well. Ahead of Paddy Lynch. Lynch getting the pass now, and then a quick pass to Pat Spillane. This is dangerous for Cork. Pat Spillane, and it's goal for Pat Spillane. Oh, a short kick out comes to Jimmy Barry Murphy. He must score. Yes, he does. What a disaster for Kerry. What a disaster. The goalkeeper, Paulie Mann, he disgusted with himself. Todd O'Shea for Kerry. Passing it to Mike Sheehy. Mike Sheehy then being pushed at the last moment, and it's a free in. It must be a free in. John Maloney giving the free in. Sheehy, quickly taken to Sean Walsh, and it's off. Taken off the line. No, it's over the line. The umpire is signaling the flag. It's a goal. Yes, it's a goal. Taken off the line by Brian Murphy, but the umpire is quickly in and raises the flag. Sean Murphy. It's a goal. Sean Murphy. John Maloney running in to consult the two umpires. Wants to know what happened. Oh, it's been disallowed. Some forward was in the square before that free came in from Sean Murphy. Declan Barron. Ger Power. Pascalan putting it over the bar. So now it's just coming up for the last few minutes. And this is Mike Sheehy for Kerry. And it's all over, it's all over. It's all over, and there is just some confusion. Some people think that the scores are level, but some others think that Cork have won by 2 points. That goal in some doubt, the one that Brian Murphy took off the line. So extra time about to be played in this Munster final.
Please cooperate and stay in your seats, please.
Appeals from the public address for the crowd to stay in their seat. The side's level here. Cork 2 goals and 16 points. Kerry 3 goals and 13. Straight away, it's Quad Lynch for Kerry. Brian Murphy. It's Kieran Collins. This is Pat McCarthy. Kerry much happier today, all through the replay than they were a fortnight ago at midfield. Brendan Lynch with a shot. Sean Walsh, who came on in the second half of normal time. And Sean Walsh putting Kerry into the lead. Not at all as much in control at midfield as they were in the drawn game. One of the men who made sure they weren't was that man, Pat McCarthy. That's knocked over the bar by John Egan. 1 goal between them. Kerry 3-17, Cork 2-17. Cody Mahoney with the kick out for Kerry. Pat McCarthy brilliantly fielding that. And then getting himself out of danger. John Egan. Shot from John Egan. And Sean Walsh knocks it over the bar, gets a fist to it. Who's going to take it for Cork? Coleman O'Rourke. Remember, they're 4 points behind. They just haven't got time. Coleman O'Rourke, short to Declan Barron. Declan Barron shot. And it's all over, it's all over. Kerry are still the Munster champions. They congratulate each other, these splendid 2 teams who gave us an absolutely marvellous match, and then splendid football again in extra time.
An epic game, 2 fine footballing sides, a magnificent comeback by Kerry, and even the crowd problems had been sorted out. Kerry's stamina had proved decisive in the end. They appeared to be unstoppable, and this impression was consolidated in the semi-final against Derry.
And oh, the confidence and coolness of Peter Stevenson almost was too cool there. Malachi McAfee is on the field for the Derry men. If he's not on, who's coming? Pat Spillane going up the field. His jersey full, but the referee waves him on, lets him take a shot, and it hits the upright. Sean Walsh out now to the wing, and it's a goal! A goal for Mikey Sheehy. Sean Walsh in now to Mikey Sheehy, and it's another goal for Sheehy. Malachi McAfee trying to get the ball up. Pat Spillane. Into John Egan. Into to Gerard Driscoll, and it is another goal. Another goal for Kerry as this Kerry forward line refinding the rhythm that was theirs in 1975. And here's John Egan. Mickey Moran after him. And it hit the post, and it's another goal. It's another goal. Sean Walsh, the scorer of that one.
So the position of 1975 was reversed for the final, with Heffo's Dublin determined to avenge their defeat by Kerry the previous year. And this time Kerry's youthful confidence was to be their undoing. The driving hunger of the previous year was missing. What looked easy was anything but. Yet the interest among the Irish abroad was unprecedented in this latest chapter in the ongoing battle for football supremacy.
Green and gold, and Bernard Brogan, Brian Mullen. Leading out to the wing towards John McCarthy. Brian Mullins. Kevin Morgan. Not a Kerry man has touched the ball yet, amazingly. Bernard Brogan. Morgan, and it shot has gone wide. And in all that movement from the centre of the field right up to the end, here is Kevin Morgan now going through. Out to Bernard Brogan, back into Morgan. A blasting shot that went across the goal and went wide. This is Pat O'Neill for Dublin. David Hickey. Jimmy Keasley. Oh, a lovely pass into Tony Hanaho. And the first goal of the game, a point by Tony Hanaho for Dublin. Over towards brother Brendan. Brendan taps it down, and it's Pat McCarthy now. Up to Brendan Lynch. A lovely shot by Brendan. Oh, a delightful point by Brendan Lynch from a very, very awkward angle. Bernard Brogan fielding well in the centre of the field. Pat McCarthy trying to chase and still chasing the Dubliner. A nice interception there by Paul O'Shea. Out comes John Egan. And now let's see the Kerry machine moving. We've seen the Dublin machine. That's Brendan Lynch way over on the far side. That's John Egan. And it's still John Egan. And it's still John Egan as he sends that one over the bar after a lovely movement there that started way out the field. Brendan Lynch getting it in now to John Egan, and Egan getting past two Dublin men there who had intent in their heart, shall we say. And here he comes with his kick, and it's over the bar. Line ball for Kerry, and Brendan Lynch is going to take it. You know what? I've seen Brendan Lynch, and so have you, send them over from here. But whether he's going to try this or not, I don't know. No, he's just satisfied to get it into the right parish, and the parish is the hands of Pat Spillane, and it's over the bar. Another point for Kerry. Anton O'Toole. Joe Power after him. That's Tommy Drum who got it up there. David Hickey. Bobby Doyle. David Hickey. Still David Hickey on the 14-yard line across the front of the goal. It's a goal! Nicely got there by Tim Kennelly under pressure. Three Dublin men standing waiting for that one, and it was Bernard Brogan to David Hickey to Brian Mullins. Out comes Jimmy Deenahan. John McCarthy. And the referee has blown his whistle, and it is a penalty for Dublin to be taken by Jimmy Keaveney. Here's Jimmy now. It's a goal! John Egan. Into the centre now to Mikey Sheehy. Mikey going for it. He's got it. He's on the 21-yard line. And the ball's gone up, and it's gone wide. Paddy Cullen came out and upset the in-moving Kerry man. There's Mikey Sheehy going through. Paddy Cullen decides he will go. He gets his foot to the ball, and how lucky he was for Dublin that he did intercept that almost certain goal. Anton O'Toole. Tony Lynch, John Egan, Kevin Moran can't hold on to him, and I mean hold on. John Egan, Dale Driscoll after him. Feeding it inside to Mikey Sheehy, and Mikey passes it over the bar. John Egan being chased by Gail Driscoll, getting it inside and over the bar. Cody O'Shea going up into the attack. David Hickey after him. Mickey O'Sullivan. Pat Spillane. And Pat steadies himself and sends it over the bar, and now there are only 3 points between them. Power fouled in the back there by the incoming Brian Mullins, but the referee has allowed play go on. He didn't blow his whistle. He waved on the play, gave Kerry the advantage, and taking advantage of the advantage is John Egan. Ogie Moran, a shot and another point, and now there are only 2 points between them. Ogie, who in 1962 was a mascot for Kerry here today. To Anton O'Toole. Ger Power tries to save him, but Anton goes through him. This is Brian Mullins, and it's another goal! Another goal for Dublin! Brian Mullins, the scorer! And here's Anton O'Toole, up to Brian Mullins, just on the verge of the parallelogram, and into the net, and it's a goal!
As far as I'm concerned, the result was what we were looking for. If we'd lost today, I think we just might have begun to believe the myth that we couldn't beat Kerry.
I'm very pleased, I must say, and the opposition was right too.
We broke the hoodoo now, and so much for history. We won today.
Jimmy, it all came right on the important day, didn't it? Everything else in the year doesn't matter now.
No, I don't care if we never win another bloody match. I'm happy now.
So the Kerry-Dublin saga of keen rivalry, high-class fare and surprise continued. In the spring of '77, the ascendancy changed once more. The occasion this time was the National League final, as Marburg and All beat Town Himmerher Lefeshti.
This is out to John Egan, the left corner forward. He's won 2 league medals already in right corner. That's the first score. The kick from Robbie coming to Jack O'Shea. Jack's delivery into the centre of the field, broken down by Pat Spillane. This is Mike Sheehy. That's John Egan. He has a chance at the goal. John Egan with the pass there from Pat Spillane. Andy Cullen's kick out. Knocked on into the hands of David Hickey for Dublin. It's Anton O'Toole running onto it very smartly. This is Bernard Brogan, who's at midfield instead of Brian Mullins. Bernard going all the way through. Bernard Brogan still there. Into the centre. Charlie Nelligan gets a hand to it. Anton O'Toole. Charlie Nelligan breaking away to free out. Relief there for Kerry. Kick out from Charlie Nelligan. Anton O'Toole, but it comes to Ger Power. This is Barry Walsh. Barry Walsh for Kerry. Kerry, of course, playing to the goal on our left. That's the railway goal. Still Barry Walsh. Gay O'Driscoll with him, but a good kick from Barry Walsh, under pressure from Gay O'Driscoll. Barry Walsh there, what a way to celebrate his 22nd birthday, which was last Friday. Bobby Doyle, then he breaks it down to Mike Sheehy. Cross to Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh to Pat Spillane. Spillane to Jack O'Shea. Jack O'Shea to John Egan. John Egan turning around and having the shot. Another point. Free from Kevin. This is Bernard Brogan breaking ahead. Still Bernard Brogan, number 17. This is Anton O'Toole. Anton O'Toole to Keaveney. Jimmy Keaveney is in the large parallelogram. Out to Tony Hanaho, and he kicks it wide. Tony Hanaho there getting the pass from Jimmy Keaveney. Comes to Sean Walsh. Bobby Doyle there beating Sean to it. Alan Larkin getting a boot to it. Jimmy Keaveney. That's David Hickey. And Charlie Nelligan getting it into his hand, but the referee is a penalty. It looks a penalty. So Jimmy Keaveney with the penalty, and it's there. All hands grabbing for it. Eventually it breaks away. In comes to Claude O'Shea, who made it bounce rightly for himself, then losing it, recovering quickly. The pass to Sean Walsh. Tommy Drum along with him into John Egan. Back to Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh with the kick. And it's a beautiful point from the right half forward.
It felt like we owed them something since last year, and people were saying, you know, that Dublin were caught out in 75. Well, I think today we proved that we're a good side, and if we're not a bit better.
Today was an important game, a very important game for us, because we decided that we had to win. We had to win this one. We won the All-Ireland in 75, we were beaten in 76, and we had to regain lost prestige, and let me put it that way, against Dublin. And we were fully determined going out in the field today that we would do that, and I think that we did it.
Yes, I can understand Kerry's viewpoint, but we were equally determined to win today, and the result now stands, and it's only history now. And sure, we'll see what happens. If we can get a good run in the championship, we might be able to reverse the situation sometime later on this year.
4 months later, the familiar colours of the green and gold of Kerry and the sky blue of Dublin mingled again in the All-Ireland semi-final. Kerry had simply brushed aside Tipperary and Cork on their way to the penultimate stage of the championship.
Kevin Moran holding him up, and holding him up it is. The free for Kerry on the 50-yard line. Mikey Sheehy to take it. Oh, a short one, and intended pass out there to Jack O'Shea. Very quickly intercepted there by David Hickey. This is Anthony O'Toole. Gerald Keefe slipping there, quickly taken by Bobby Doyle into Jimmy Keaveney. A shot and it's wide. Oh, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy. Cody Lynch with Brian Mullins trying to get after him, but Brian going the wrong way. This is Joe Power for Kerry. Tommy Drum trying to stop him, but can't. That's Cody Lynch. Brian Mullins after him. Mikey Sheehy. First score of the game, a point. Right down the middle. Twisted out to this side, got by Tommy Drum. Jimmy Keaveney and John O'Keefe. The ball breaking to Anthony O'Toole. Anthony O'Toole with it now for Dublin. Getting it inside to Tony Hanaho. Still Tony Hanaho. Hanaho's shot and it's the point. Nice fielding momentarily there by Jack O'Shea, but that's Fran Ryder trying to get it past 4 Kerry men. This is Joe Power, the ever-energetic Joe Power. Kevin Moran blocking his way. Tommy Drum. Brian Mullins. Kevin Moran. Now Dublin settling down. The good news better. And here comes the defending Kevin Moran in one of his sallies into attack. Up it goes to Tony Hanaho, and he tries to, I don't know what he tried to do, fisted hurling style into the net, but he missed, and the ball is come out now, and it's Kerry coming away. Cody Lynch, Pat Spillane. Racing up the far wing is John Egan. All alone, and he's going to get it. He's got it. He's all alone. And now he's no longer alone as he tries to burst his way through, takes his shot, and scores his point. Short one, intended to be short, obviously, to Tommy Drum, to Kevin Moran. Through the centre now to David Hickey. Davy with 3 Kerry men around it. There must be loose men around somewhere, he says. He tries in the centre, but John O'Keefe isn't the man he wanted. In possession now, John Egan. John Egan's supposed to be a half-back, or a half-forward, playing up down to the defence, and this is Brian Mullins breaking through now. Out to the wing, intercepted by John O'Keefe. Nicely done, too. And the referee waves on play there as John comes out. Nice bit of fielding in the centre of the field by Brian Mullins. Up now towards Hanaho. He gets it down now towards Anthony O'Toole. Anton's shot is high, it's good, and it's the point. Once again going high in the air there. Here he goes. He's 30 yards out. He takes his shot and he is sent in wide. Mikey
Sheehy. Is he going to try another short run or going to have a go at a point? And the way he's running back, it looks as if it's going to be an effort at a point. And Sean Walsh has it. It's a goal! A goal for Kerry! And a lovely bit of feeding by Pat O'Neill. John O'Keefe judging it well, being helped there by Tim Kennelly, going back to cover off. There seem to be loose Kerry men everywhere now. That's Cody Lynch. That's Jack O'Shea. That's Sean Walsh. In it goes now to Mikey Sheehy. Another shot, and it's the point. It's the point scored by Mikey Sheehy. Anton O'Toole, very near the sideline, but keeping it in play. Oh, a lovely point, a lovely curling point there by Anton O'Toole. Robbie Keller covering off again to Anton O'Toole. Little bit of a thought directed about that pass of Anton's, but Tommy Drum gets it. This is Brian Mullins coming to it now. Tony Hanahoe might hold on to it. It comes back to Anton O'Toole. It's high and it narrows the gap still further. Those last 2 points just before the interval could be very important for Dublin. The score, Kerry 1 goal and 6 points. Dublin 6 points. And that's Kevin Moran breaking away for Dublin. Just as he did in the All-Ireland final at the start last year. He's in front of the goal. He takes his shot. A hopping ball in that goes to Paddy Mahoney. And Paddy fields it delightfully and clears it outfield. When it comes to Tommy Drum. Brian Mullins. Doyle is down there. Brian Mullins' pass goes astray. Eventually gets back to him, but now it goes to John McCarthy. Brian Mullins. Jimmy Keevy trying to get it up there, but Ogie Moran gets it. Whether it was Jimmy or John O'Keefe, I wouldn't be sure, but Ogie got it. This is Gale Driscoll gone back 50 yards from his own goal. Tommy Drum. Bobby Doyle. Tommy Drum. John McCarthy getting his fist across the front of Tony Hanahoe. It must be. It is. It's a goal. John McCarthy, the scorer. Eddie Cullen doing a little solo all on his own. Bobby Doyle and Ger O'Keefe. What a great game Ger O'Keefe is having. Point there by Ger O'Keefe, moving up to within 40 yards of the Dublin goal and sending the ball over. 29 minutes of this left. Hallelujah. And Jimmy Gina has a lovely clearance outfield. It's got by Mikey Sheehy. Ball deflected out now to the oncoming Jack O'Shea. Jack now out to Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh in front of the goal. He passed the but there's nobody there. The forwards running on inside him. Out now to Sean Walsh. Sean's kick is good. It's over the bar. Out to Tommy Drum. Into Anton O'Toole. Anton shot is over the bar and it's the point. And the ball's down in front of the goal. This is Hanahoe. And that is the lead for Dublin for the first time in the game. And here come Kerry. Pat Spillane. Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh still. And it's over the bar and they're level again. This is Bobby Doyle. Bobby Doyle on the 14. And it's the lead again for Dublin. Paddy O'Shea, and this is Paddy Lynch. Nothing in front of him but the goalkeeper. He takes his shot, and it's got over the bar. And Kerry are level again.
O'Shea. Paspalan. Still Paspalan. He's gone right through now. Mikey Sheehy. And Kerry lead again. And just one throw the hand too much that Ogie Moran took advantage of. Cody Lynch. Sean Walsh. Tom Doyle. John Egan. And it's another point for Kerry. John Egan the scorer. Anton O'Toole. And Tony Hanaho has it now. In front of the goal. It's a goal! What a wonderful goal by David Hickey. Ogie Moran with the shot in towards the goal. Oh, what a save by Sean Doherty. Bobby Doyle, the tension and anxiety of the whole lot of them. This is David Hickey coming away now. This is Tony Hanaho. In now to Bernard Logan. He's in front of the goal. He can't miss. He has it. Bernard Logan drilling for oil. He drilled for a goal there and drilled right into the back of the net.
Many said that this was the finest game of football ever played. Few argued, and the end result of a 5-point win for Dublin denied Kerry another tilt at final honours. But their 1977 adventures with Dublin were not yet over. The autumn shadows were long when the sides met in a league game.
Anton O'Toole breaking ahead for it. Anton O'Toole being chased by Ger O'Keefe, but it's still O'Toole dangerously. Gets the push, it's still O'Toole, and it's off the upright, and then it's in, or is it? Yes, John McCarthy. Paul putting Kerry on the attack. Robbie Kelleher there under pressure, comes into Owen Liston, the full forward. They're closing in on him quickly. It's still Owen Liston. He shoots, and that's the goal for Kerry. Oh, that was well done by Owen Liston. The new full forward, the man who was midfield and full forward on the under-21 team. Dublin on the attack again. Kevin Moran coming from centre half back. And Kevin Moran still charging through. Remember last year's All-Ireland final. This is Tony Hanaho. And that's Tony Hanaho still. And that's in. John McCarthy. Oh, the flag is going up. It's a goal. A little beyond the 50-yard line. Dennis with the kick. This is Jack O'Shea. Drops it. Sean Doherty, and it's in the net. That's Mike Sheehy. Time now is up, it would appear. 2:11 to 2:7. Dublin leading. There were just a few stoppages. This is Kerry again. Jack O'Shea, the scorer of the last one, to John Egan. Kerry coming again. Jack O'Shea getting the reverse pass. This is Mike Sheehy. That's into Owen Liston, and it's in the back of the net. Over Paddy Cullen's head. A good movement in the big bearded mid or full forward, finishing it with a pass.
So honour restored for Kerry, and the seeds of hope sown for the dawn of 1978. Kerry's other great rivals are Cork, of course, and it was almost inevitable that this pair would contest the Munster final.
Ray now playing with it, taking his time, dropping it into the centre. Declan Barron is in there, and this is Jimmy Barry Murphy. Is it a penalty? It's a penalty. It must be. Oh, no, no, the referee has blown for the foul. Jimmy Barry was set up for the goal, well inside the large parallelogram. And Dennis Allen, 15, taking this penalty. Charlie Nelligan in front of him. And two fouls show Sean O'Connor throwing it up between them, between Owen Liston and Brian Murphy. Taken by Jack O'Shea for Kerry. Number 2, Brian Murphy. Mike Sheehy hurling it in across the large parallelogram. Oh, that's Tom Power, what a goal! Tom Doyle getting a hand to it, on to John Egan. And then into Ger Power. Oh, Ger Power gone through to Owen Liston, back into Mike Sheehy. What a goal! What a goal that was! Kerry coming back very quickly. Owen Liston back into Ger Power. It was a nice return pass, and that's Tom Doyle, and this is Mike Sheehy, and that's the goal. Oh, that was a beautiful one. Sending it over to the right. Knocked back in by Dennis Lenihan. Into the hands of Claude O'Shea. He's crossing the face of the goal mouth. He's been stopped. The referee is pointing in there. A free in that Claude O'Shea had fouled it. And if that was a free in there, it was inside the large parallelogram, quickly taken by Dennis, and then he gets the rebound. Declan Barron for Cork. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy side-footing it in. When it broke away from Jimmy Barrett and Tim Kennelly, Jimmy Barry Murphy side-footing it into the back of the net. But that's too late. 7 points between them now.
Cork then with only themselves to blame as Kerry advanced to a semi-final clash with Connacht champions Roscommon.
And the game is on. Tim Kennelly for Kerry. Pat McCarthy for Kerry out in the centre of the field, and Sean Walsh in full forward. Pat, who went in originally towards full forward, but has moved out as Mikey Sheehy takes the free, and it's fisted over the bar by Owen Liston. Owen, who uses that arm of his as if it was a hurley, the way he swings on the ball. Oh, a very poor one indeed. Ger Power to Pat Spillane, and here comes Kerry racing in now. The goalkeeper comes out, and there's the goal! Michael Finneran to Mick Frayne. Patsy Cox into the centre. Tony McManus out to the wing. A great save by Nenigan. Another save. Two great shots, and here it is. You can see the shot going through, and it is a great shot that came from James O'Connor, or John O'Connor, and the second one from Patsy Cox. And the kick into the centre of the field, and now it is Roscommon breaking away. John O'Connor, but he's way blocked over there. Referee says play on as Paddy O'Shea stands up expecting he's getting a free there. He plays on, and here comes Jack O'Shea. And he's selling dummies wholesale there to Mickey Frayne. Owen Liston. John Egan, and the ball knocked down. It is a goal! A goal by Ger Power. Well upfield. Kind of a day it is. Ogie Morn. John Egan. Jack O'Shea. Mickey O'Sullivan outside him, but he's not going outside. He's keeping going inside. Pat Spillane. And a point. It can look so easy. Dermot Earley. Lovely bit of feeling in there, but the ball dropped. And back covering up Pat Spillane. And out now with the ball, coming upfield, Tim Kennelly, out to Paddy O'Shea, and Paddy O'Shea out now towards Mikey Sheehy. Mikey looking for somebody to pass it to, and he finds someone, a chap called Jack O'Shea. He's going to go through and get his point. And it's only seconds ago that Roscommon looked like scoring down at the other end of the field. Gay Sheeran, and now Ger Power. We're now going through the formalities of the last few minutes of this game. Mikey Sheehy into Pedomani, and it is a goal! Another goal. Pedomani is the scorer. And it hit the crossbar. And the referee kicks the ball out. From the kick out, the ball comes to John Egan. And it's over the bar for another point.
No contest was the general verdict on a lacklustre game, dominated by a Kerry team driven by a fierce desire to win back the Sam Maguire in September. By now the names of Spillane, Sheehy, Power, O'Keefe, Shea, Lynch and others had become household words around the country. They were soon to be joined by a quartet who really made the grade during this year: Charlie Nelligan, Jack O'Shea, Shawnee Walsh and Owen the Bomber Liston. But even the most loyal of Kerry fans could hardly have anticipated the outcome of this 78 final, as their men challenged the champions of the previous 2 years, Dublin.
It was 5 points to 1 at one stage, and I remember well at one stage saying to the selectors alongside me, "Yeah, we're in for a right hammering today," and you know, Dublin really committed themselves to attack.
In waves.
That's right, and they left a big space at the back. And I think if I can remember rightly, it was one ball was put through and John Egan got it and he tapped it over Column's head in. I think that was the changing point in that game.
That was the first goal, yeah.
That was the first goal. A lot of people will seem to say that Mikey Sheehy's goal was the one that changed it, but I don't think so. It was the first goal that John Egan got. That was the one that really brought us back into the game, you know. And after that, then we just went on to play fantastic football in that final, and I think we gained in confidence as the game went on.
Ball fisted down by Bernard Brogan, who got a knock on the back as he fell there. Ball to Bobby Doyle. Jimmy Keaveney. Jimmy pretends to go one, goes the other, takes his shot, and there's the first score of the game. Paudie O'Shea and Sean Doherty lording it down 60 yards out from his own goal. John McCarthy. This is David Hickey. Bernard Brogan running onto it and shot at a lovely point. Oh, a lovely passing movement. Look at this for some lovely passing. This is David Hickey. Running onto it there was Bernard Brogan. That was the end of the passing movement, and Bernard has sent it over the first non-Jimmy Keaveney point of the game. Dublin seemed to have a spare man all over the place. Tommy Drum, Tony Hanahan. Back to Tommy Drum. Across towards John McCarthy, and Pat Spillane, the half-forward, as so often has happened, back in defence to help out. Paudie O'Shea. This is Tommy Drum. And Robbie Kelleher, who hasn't been in the game up to now, is up in the attack. Back to Bobby Doyle. And Bobby is penalised for carrying the ball too far. Well, Robbie Kelleher, I quite honestly don't remember seeing him touch the ball before now, but where does he pop up? But about 30 yards out from the Kerry goal. This is Owen Liston. Pass the ball out now to Jack O'Shea. Jack O'Shea right through there to pass it out to John Egan. And Cullen has come out. And Cullen has come out. And it's the goal. Now, well deserved, and well, here it is. The ball fisted through. Goes up now towards Pat Spillane. He passes it to the waiting John Egan. Paddy Cullen comes out, tries to smother the ball. He can't, and the ball goes into the goal. And the score is now Dublin 6 points, Kerry 1-1, and it's 26 minutes gone in the first. This is Pat Spillane now. Up now to Jack O'Shea. Jack O'Shea going through, and it's a point. A good point there as Kerry have really got moving. Jack O'Shea, shoulder to shoulder. Oh, a lovely ball, a real attacking ball. It's deflected out, and it's gone very near the end line. Paddy Cullen going out for it. And Paddy Cullen. Oh dear, oh dear. Paddy Cullen, a judge. Oh, a goal in the greatest streak of all time. Here it is again. Nobody was expecting the ball to be kicked, and before Paddy Cullen could have got back into the goal, the ball was in the net. Into the centre of the field again. Ball breaking down. Kerry getting moving now as Jack O'Shea has it. A dangerous ball to Owen Liston. And it's another goal. Owen Liston the scorer. And there's no argument, no doubt, no nothing about that one. There's Jack O'Shea. Into Owen Liston, who's inside his man. And he pounds it into the net. And Kerry lead by the score of 12 points to 7. Kevin Moran not going up for the ball. to take the free, which is just 65 metres out from the Dublin goal. And Owen Liston outfielding everybody. The ball back into Liston, and it's another goal! Another goal for Owen Liston, and Kerry are on the highway. Here's the ball. Owen Liston passes it up to the wing. Back it comes again. Owen blasted to the net, and Paddy Cullen is left stranded without an oar, without a boat. And here it is once again. That's the same goal from another angle. Sean Walsh is after him. Sean Walsh is robbed him. And the ball comes down to Jack O'Shea. And it's Kerry in the centre of the field who are lording it at the moment. And here comes Kerry again as Ger Power gets it up now to Owen Liston. Owen Liston is Paspalan to Owen Liston, and a point that might have been a goal. And boy, these Kerry lads fling that ball around with purpose. One pass, then another one to Owen Liston, getting inside his man. Paspalan back to Owen Liston, and Owen Liston takes his point. David Hickey over now to Bernard Brogan. The gun out there is Ogie Moran. Ogie Moran nipping in there quickly. Ball out to the wing towards Ger Power. Back it comes again to Ogie Moran. And Ger Power racing up the wing. He's gone up to the right corner. Robbie Kelleher is after him. That's John Egan. And Owen Liston is in there. And has sent it into the net. The referee is going down to query whether he was inside the square or not. And they have decided, well, they decided that he wasn't. Here's Bobby Doyle now. Bobby Doyle working his way up, and this pass goes right into the hands of Paspalan, who's now come out from the goal, and Jimmy Deenahan has gone into the goal. This is John Egan. Across into the centre to Paspalan. And Owen Liston again. Back out to Ger Power. Back to Owen Liston. And Owen takes his point. And here comes Kerry again.
The Secretary's office at the rear of the whole.
This is John Egan. What a great forward he is. Gail Driscoll trying to hold on to him, but John still in the sales business. And this one has gone over for another point. And we've had absolute brilliance and dedication from a Kerry team who came really from being nowhere. They were nowhere halfway through that first half. Dublin were giving an exhibition. And here's Ogie, the star of Golmanston College some years ago, the lad who was a mascot back in 1960. And 4-year-old kid. And here he is receiving from Con Murphy the coveted Sam Maguire Cup.
Agus tá craobh na hÉireann thar náis a géirí. Agus tá sé dá an óra go minic an corn of runna ar Donacha Ogie Moran.
Really úsil agus a card a gweil. Tá an áhas orm an corn seo ghlacha son Fern agus Winter Kerry. I'd like to say a special word of thanks to one man. Oh, I don't know how we're going to thank him. You know, he's done everything for us. He's left home every evening at 5 o'clock and doesn't get home till 11. And he runs the thriving business down in Morphil. I don't know how he manages, but he never leaves us down. I'd like to say a special word of thanks to Mick O'Dwyer.
Well, we're very happy and very relieved to have beaten Dublin. I think we had a repeat of 75. We played with the same spirit and the same determination. We're very happy at the moment.
It was a foul by Paddy Cullen. Paddy seemed to be in possession, and Ger Power came in and tackled him. And we were fortunate enough to get the free, and Paddy seemed to be arguing with the referee. And I just had one look up, and the line was unguarded, so I had to go, and I was just looking up a went in, you know.
A comprehensive win indeed, and the Kerry kickers were now in full bloom. Im Lán na Hóige agus Lán de Vishnach. They were to encounter Dublin again in the final of 79, but beforehand they had to dispose of the Monaghan Challenge in the semi-final.
But Mick Spillane gets the ball out. defeated by Jack O'Shea. Paddy Lynch, John Egan, who has come way out for the ball. This is Jack O'Shea. This is Pat Spillane. Owen Liston in there, and it is a point. Owen Liston sailing high for that one. Breaking out along the wing here, Pat Spillane. Back to Paddy Lynch. Up now to Owen Liston, who's wandering everywhere, and here goes Owen. John Egan running out to the wing, waiting for a pass into the centre. A pass got there and kicked over by Mikey Sheehy, and Mikey has made it 2 points to no score. Vincent O'Connor, Pat Spillane, Ger Power, Owen Liston, and it's a goal! It's a goal! Owen Liston again! And every time that ball comes down, there seems to be a Kerry man to meet it. Tim Kennelly this time. By Mikey Sheehy, and this is Ger Power, and that's the goal! Here it is again, the pass into Ger Power, and just to the left and into the net. This is Tom Moyna. Going out a little bit surprised it was coming his way there was Anthony McCardle. Not surprised was Paddy Lynch. This is Mick Spillane, the left full back. He's been chased, but not being caught. Jack O'Shea out to the wing, and it is no, it's wide. It's wide. Monaghan trying very hard to break down this barrier. And this is Kevin Traynor. He has broken it down into the centre now. To McCarville. This is Jerry McCarville. He takes a shot, and it's saved by Charlie Nedigan. Charlie getting it out now to the loose Jack O'Shea. Owen Liston, who's wandering everywhere. John Egan, who's in his shadow. Little John Egan. Sean Hughes is after him. Oh, it's wide. It went sizzling. Ball got now by Kieran Finley, and he just can't control the ball, indeed himself, the way he seemed to slip around there. Pat Spillane. Owen Liston, here we go again. Owen Liston in towards the goal, out comes Paddy Linden. Well done. And the way the ball breaks with the Kerry men. It's the way they make it break. Fergus Caulfield. And all alone, without anybody near him as he goes up for it, Paddy Lynch. John O'Keefe. The way the Kerry men, with the utmost confidence, play hand passing in defence as well as in attack. Oh, what a lovely ball, Mikey Sheehy, and it is a goal! A lovely pass from the wing by Ger Power. Right out from the wing, from Ger Power, laid on. Here it is now. There is Ger Power. He has a look. He lobs the ball in, fielded perfectly, brought into a position and flicked to the right of the goalkeeper as we look at it. This is Kieran Finlay. Kieran breaking clear this time, but sending the ball into a space that's full of one Kerry man, Charlie Nedigan. Look at the way the Kerry men judge that hop. John Egan. And going on with it now is Mikey Sheehy to Pat Spillane, and a great save there, a wonderful save there as Ger Power tried to get that ball in. And that is a memory of this game, a really great save by Paddy Linden. Look at Mikey Sheehy go through. There it is, out to Ger Power. Ger looks to have put it away, but a great save. Not only does he stop it, but he's there to get it when it comes down. This is Ogie Moran. Ogie into the oh, look at the way things go for you. And here's Owen Liston, and the ball knocked out of his hand. And it is a goal. It's a goal. A goal by Mikey Sheehy. 2 goals and 4 scored by Mikey Sheehy. And as they say on the stage, you ain't seen nothing yet. there is another goal. And this one also scored by Mikey Sheehy. This is Paddy Lynch. Tim Kennelly. Out on the far side waiting for a Jack O'Shea. Running up to it there, Tom Doyle, but it's Sean Walsh who goes out for it. Ogie Moran running into position. John Egan now. Back into Ogie. Ogie takes a shot, and Ogie scores a point. Ogie Moran, a man of many parts and many places. Indeed, the Kerry selectors played him in so many places that they don't know where to put him.
Dublin, in fairness, you know, their team were getting on at the time, and you know, I don't know what it was. We just seem to have got it going properly, and we got a great start. And our team were really moving well at the time. Then we had a very young side.
Bobby Doyle is doing his usual wandering in centre field, and John O'Keefe is wandering after him. And up they go for that. Kerry trying to work their way through now is Tom Doyle, Liston, Paddy Cullen. Oh, Liston getting his hurling-like swing at that one, but saved by Paddy Cullen. This is Mick Kennedy, Tommy Drum, Jim Ronayne. Dublin moving up now. Bobby Doyle running onto it. Very near the end line, being chased by Mick Spillane. Bobby cutting inside. Still Bobby. Across to Ronayne. It's a goal. Jim Ronayne, the scorer. Anton O'Toole again, working his way right through. The ball taken out of his hand there. And goes to Paddy O'Shea. Out to Jack O'Shea. They're not brothers, they're not related. Jack all alone now, nobody near him. Picking his spot, and the spot is, well, it was John Egan, and now going right through, taking a shot. You see him going through there. Ball back out to John Egan, and he sends it wide. Oh, what an escape for Dublin there. The hill is strangely silent. I wonder why. Paddy Lynch, out the wing now to John Egan. And Old Liston is staying back in, waiting for the pass. And Mick Kennedy has got in between them, but Old Liston gets it back now. Back to Jack O'Shea, and Jacko's kick is over the bar. Making the score now, Kerry 1-10, Dublin 1-4. And the referee giving a free to Paddy Lynch for being the man of possession and held in possession. Oh, a lovely high ball. Oh, Liston's got it in front of the goal. Out comes Paddy Cullen. The side, but the referee has called for the ball, and it is a penalty. And there is the reason why. Mikey Sheehy to take it, and here's the kick. And it's a goal! A goal for Kerry, a goal for Mikey Sheehy. And here is Jack O'Shea, and here's John Egan. John Egan heading through. Oh, Paddy, what are you going to do? Racing through. Look at the way he goes through. He sidesteps Tommy Drum, gets the ball, still goes on, lets it fall out of his hand virtually, but with the forward motion, and in it rolls into the goal. 6 minutes left in the game. Gay O'Driscoll bringing it down. The ball nipped in now by Listen to John Egan, and here goes John. And Paddy Cullen read where it was going, got it out to Pat O'Neill, but Pat's clearance is look at the Kerry men. They're playing ducks and drakes, and King Duck and Drake is Mikey Sheehy. Another point for this arch score-getter. What a lovely footballer. Here it is again. The block-down shot there, blocked down by Paddy Cullen. Pat O'Neill getting it out. Lovely pass there by Owen Liston in to Mikey Sheehy and over the bar. And there is the Sam Maguire Cup. and it is exactly 50 years ago since a Kerry man first took this Sam Maguire Cup in 1929. It was Joe Barrett in those days. In 1979, it's Tim Kennelly. And there's Tim, obviously moved as the leader of this truly great team.
Clonbrook and Muncher Kerry.
There it is, the handover of Sam. And Sam was the Kerry man those days, is going back home to Kerry. This time to Listowel. Now what a race meeting they're going to have there.
Well, for about 7 or 8 years there, it was Dublin and Kerry, you know, and a lot of people were saying it was bad for the game, but I don't believe it was. There was a good standard of football being played by both counties, and there was a lot of thought being put into the game. And I think that's the most important thing of all, so long as the standard is high and good. And I think the two teams approached it in a professional manner and worked hard with their players, and I think it was a great game.
Over 72,000 people saw the end of Dublin's dominance against a rampant Kerry side that appeared to be going from strength to strength.
Just coming up to the 9th minute rather, and it's Paul O'Shea intercepting that one. Jack O'Shea here, booting it away. It slips past Pat Spillane. But Pat recovering. That's John Egan. A chance here now. Oh, Billy Morgan saved it well, and then he has to hurry out to get to it. It slipped away from his fingers, but he gets it away quickly. Way beyond midfield, sending that meant for Jimmy Barry Murphy, but it'll break to Dave Barry. Oh, that was beautiful done by the young lad to John Allen. Now can he find someone inside? Dave Barry's inside him. It's punched away from him by John O'Keefe. What great defensive work by the fullback. Dennis Allen quickly taking it to Christy Ryan. That comes back off the post. It bounces away from Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jack O'Shea is there helping the defence, and he clears away quickly. Comes to John Egan. Intercepted by Seamus O'Sullivan, but it's still John Egan. And that's Tommy Doyle. That was a quick breakaway. That's Jimmy Barry Murphy. The pass to Tim Dalton. Christy Ryan coming through from midfield. Jimmy Barry back to Christy Ryan again. And Christy Ryan shot, but it's going to go wide. Oh, he was just on the corner of the large parallelogram. Kerry wasting no time. Owen Liston. 11 is Tom Doyle. Comes back to Owen Liston, who's roaming out now from the square. Ger Power, number 10. Kerry working so well with such confidence. Of course, if you've been All-Ireland champions for 2 years, you're bound to be self-assured. That's Pat Spillane. And a point for Pat. That's beautifully done. Under a lot of pressure from Joe O'Sullivan he was. He turned around, hit it as he swung, and puts it over. And now Kerry lead by 6 points. So Creedon with the long free. Beautifully fielded by Paul O'Shea for Kerry. That's meant for John Egan, and John stayed back well for it. Oh, judged it beautifully and then controlled it. And look at him go. Curling right into Mike Sheehy. And that was into the hands of Jimmy Kerrigan. And Ogie Moran will take the free. That's not all the way. Mick O'Dwyer is happy now in that dugout. Joe Sullivan for Cork. That's beaten John Allen, and John O'Keefe stays down and then punts it away to Ogie Moran here. Jack O'Shea. John Egan into the hands of Owen Liston. He must score. That was so easily done. Comes to Jimmy Barry Murphy. Can he get away this time? He has been closely marked by Mick Spillane. That's the interception from Tim Kennelly. Comes to Tom Doyle. And Kerry don't waste any time. Mike Sheehy. Oh, that's Ger Power. That was beautifully set up, and Ger has such a chance. Oh, what a beautiful goal.
Confidence restored then for the Kingdom, and once more on the road to Croke Park for a semi-final, this time against Offaly. Many expected Kerry to crush these aspirants from the Midlands, but they encountered a surprisingly tenacious side that refused to give up in a furiously fast game played in blistering heat.
This is Matt Connor. Still Matt Connor. Oh, a lovely screw shot there by Matt. What a delightful shot that was. Johnny Mooney. Jimmy Dean is after him. Mooney trying to sell dummies. And he's trying to take a dive too, but the referee didn't fall for that one. The ball passed out to the side, and now it's Mix Palan. Mix Palan, still Mix Palan. He's 50 yards out from the opposing goal. Back now to Owen Liston. And Matt Connor robbing him briefly. This is Ogie Moran, this is John Egan. Egan shot and it's over the bar. And now they're trying to open up the play. They're trying to keep that ball moving around. But here it goes to Gerald Keefe. Gerald Keefe, who has followed Matt Connor, who's gone up the field. Up now to Owen Liston. Liston into the centre, and Patspalan is there. It's a goal! It's a goal. Patspalan got it, but he was fouled. The referee, for a moment, looked as if he was going to blow the whistle and give a free. Instead, he's given the goal. Kick out by Mick Ryan. Come on, catches this one. Johnny Mooney inside his man now. Across it comes to Matt Connor. A goal! Here it is again. And crashed into the net there by Matt Connor. A lovely effort, feeded first by Johnny Mooney. Here comes Kerry on a real move now. Ger Power. It looks so easy when you do it that way. Ger Power has passing the ball over the crossbar to make it 1-8 to 1-3. This is Ogie Moran. Richie Connor trying to get to him, and Ogie's shot is over the bar. Whether you kick them or whether you hand pass them, the Kerry forward seem to be able to score. And Stephen Darby playing one fine game for Offaly. And just to prove that you can be wrong, he misplaces that pass. And here's Liston, in now to Patspalan and over the bar. What rhythm, what movement. About 6 different people touch that ball. Here's Richie Connor. Here they go now. Liam Curran's being chased by Ger Power. Richie Connor. Passing it on now to Pat Darden to Jerry Carroll. Carroll being harassed there by Gerald Keefe. Still going in. It's a goal! It's a goal! A goal by Jerry Carroll. Jerry Carroll getting that one in. Everybody seemed to stand up for a moment, except Jerry Carroll. Jimmy Deanahan to Tim Kennelly. Out to Tommy Doyle, the coolness of the Kerry men under pressure. And what looked like a sitter for the backs just went astray there. This is John Egan. This is Ger Power. He's been chased by Liam Currams. Currams robbed him. Ger Power again. And the play goes on. Ball kicked out there by Eugene Mulligan. Johnny Mooney, who gets my vote for fielder of the day. Matt Connor fisting it back, but it goes to Gerald Keefe of Kerry. This is Patspalan. He's shaken off Stephen Darby this time. His kick is over the bar, and nicely taken point by Patspalan. Here's Tony O'Shea. One of his sallies into attack. John Egan coming across from the far side. Ger Power. And he passes it over the bar. It could have been in the goal. It wasn't. Out comes the kick out. Tommy Doyle with it now. Up along the wing. And a lurch there by Eugene Mulligan. Didn't quite arrive. This is Owen Liston. This is Tommy Doyle. This is John Egan. And that is Mikey Sheehy. And it's in the net. It's in the net. The umpires aren't even considering No, he's outside the wet now. We'll follow this one carefully. John Egan, he just got the Mikey Sheehy just got the ball as he hopped, and he was not inside the parallelogram when he received the ball. It was a photo finish, but it was a legal goal. Johnny Mooney. And a dainty kind of a shot there. Mikey Sheehy coming way down the field to the 45-metre line to get the ball. Owen Liston. Ger Power racing for it. John Egan decides he'll go. Ger Power has gone inside, waiting for the ball, and there he is. And I saved there by Martin Furlong. Out now to Sean Lowry. Sean Lowry sidestepped the incoming Liston there. And Matt Connor, not so much in the game in the second half as Jack O'Shea puts the electricity going again. Ogie Moran back to Jack O'Shea. Jack O'Shea's kick blocked. Back out to Ogie. Ogie Moran's going to lose his jersey there, but he's not going to lose the ball. In it goes to Mikey Sheehy. And he sends it wide. And this ball has gone into the net. This one inside the square. No, it's not. The umpires put up the flag. Sean Lowry misjudging that one, and here comes John Egan. 2 men inside him, and it is gone over the bar for a point as that one was passed to him. And oh, it just hit the crossbar and went over. Kevin Kilmurray letting it go to Matt Connor. Matt Connor was held, but the referee gave him the advantage, and here he comes through again now, trying to get rid of the case. Oh! Goal for Rockley by Matt Connor. He was given the advantage. He took the advantage. Here it comes out. He tries to work his way through, takes his shot, and buries it. Out comes the ball. This is Sean Lowry. Way upfield. Gerald Keefe for Kerry. Are they going to come round and get another one now? Way downfield, and yes they are. Here's Mikey Sheehy. Mikey Sheehy back into John Egan, and John Egan into the net. Tit for tat. And Martin Furlong comes out to shake his hand. The ball coming up the field is got there by Mikey Sheehy, back into the waiting John Egan. John Egan into the net, and now it's back to 27-19. Jack O'Shea. Tommy Doyle. Jack O'Shea. Owen Liston. John Egan. Did I mention an Offaly man? Not one. And a great save by Martin Furlong. And Pat Spillane tries to get it in. And well done, Martin. A good save indeed. His pass up to Johnny Mooney. Mooney going sauntering up the field. Up the top to Patrick. Passed in now to Jerry Carroll. Carroll through. Another goal. Another goal. Jerry Carroll's second goal of the game. And it is an amazing game, because we're now in the 34th minute of the game. Offaly have got 2 goals in the last 5 minutes that'd be enough to turn any game around, but they don't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting 5 points back in the last minute of the game. And Offaly pressing for all their worth, but Gerald Keefe is there. So is Tommy Doyle. Into the centre to John Egan, and what a game he's had today. And Ger Power trying to get inside. Is it going to happen again? Oh! Imagine doing that in the last minute of an All-Ireland semi-final, and it doesn't matter. Just look. Oh dear. The final whistle is gone. Tommy Doyle has been forgiven, and Kerry have won as amazing a game as I've seen for a long, long time.
A fine performance then by Offaly, seen off by Kerry, and how those who attended the final on the 21st of September wished that Roscommon could play like Offaly.
Well, it's a game that I'll remember for quite a long time, because on the Thursday before it, we lost Owen Liston. Owen is a key man in our team. And all our plans and everything which we had ready for the game and everything was just, we had to put them aside completely. And then we were really shattered when Roscommon got a goal and 2 points. And that was the one All-Ireland final, I think, that we could have and should have lost. And I think Roscommon could have won that. I don't know what came over Roscommon on that day. For the first 10 minutes, they played fantastic football, really played. They really attacked us and they attacked the ball. And then all of a sudden, they changed their style of play. And they came, you know, they became a little bit more physical maybe, you know.
With the light hoop across the centre, in possession from the throw-in is Sean Walsh, who is pushed, and there is a free to Kerry. It's 65 metres out from the Roscommon goal. And the breeze, and it's a strong breeze, is blowing against the Kerry men in this first half. Ball knocked down by Dermot Earley, way up the field now. This is Tony McManus. Nice sail of a dummy there, and he's still going on. Has he gone to end? Must be a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! And it is a wonderful goal by John O'Connell! Oh, look at this ball coming in. And here comes the pass. And the hand pass to the goal. Dermot Earley. Tony McManus. To the wing to Seamus Hayden. Hayden is going through. He's in front of the goal. And it's over the bar. A point. That's 4 points to no score for Kerry. Kerry the warm favourites for this game. John O'Gara, high ball from out the field. And it's gone over the bar for another point for Roscommon. John Walsh for Kerry. Kerry opening up the passing. Roscommon leading by 5 points to 2. Kerry, the warm favourites for this game. Tommy Doyle to pass Spillane. Here's Spillane going through now. Egan has gone out to his right. Out to his left is Mikey Sheehy. And there it is, the goal. Started so brilliantly by Pat Spillane. And here are the passes that finished it off. And there it was, Mikey Sheehy throwing it in. Here is Pat Spillane, and there is Mikey Sheehy, and there is the goal. Tim Kennelly, the hop, deceiving both sides, but here's Pat Spillane. McKenzie gets his hand in the ball. Oh, a dangerous moment for Kerry there. Dangerous as Joe Driscoll almost got it in. Jerry Cannellum. John O'Keefe, who's supposed to be full back, but he's way out the field. Ogie Moran, out to Paudie O'Shea. Oh, a dangerous ball. Joe Driscoll is under it. He's just outside the penalty area, and there is a free for Kerry. Mikey Sheehy. There he is. And here's his shot. And Kerry lead for the first time in the game. Kerry gone into the lead. Kerry now 1 goal and 4 points. Roscommon 1 goal and 3. From right through, but Jimmy Deanahan has come out for Kerry to Jack O'Shea. Into our Dermot Earley for Roscommon gets it. And they're trying to open it up now as Hall Finneran goes for the ball. Their chief scorer into an open space. It's John O'Connor misjudges. And out comes Charlie Nedigan. And Charlie Nedigan clears out into the centre of the field. Comes out to John O'Gara. Oh, very clever. If only the Roscommon man knew it was going to happen. Intercepted there by Kerry. And here comes Kerry again. O'Driscoll to Doyle. Spillane on the outside. Spillane racing up the field. Steadying himself, sending his shot. This deflected out by Gay Sheeran and cleared further by Harry Keegan. Dermot Earley not trying to catch the ball today, but block it down, and it's not altogether working for him because it's going to a Kerry man more often than a Roscommon man. And that kick certainly went very much astray, and here come Roscommon again. And there was an on his shoulder that was legal this time, and here's John O'Gara. He's gone right through. He's on the 14, the 13-meter line. He takes his shot. The ball, and a great save! A great save by Charlie Nelligan at the expense of a point. Oh, that was a narrow one for Kerry, with the Roscommon men going up into attack by John O'Connor, who actually finished it. The score, Kerry won 5, Roscommon won 4, 8-7. And Gerald Driscoll's wide. Oh, and he walks away, runs away there with his hands wrapped around his head there a moment ago, and chipping and paddling around the place. Now to Tony McManus, and the referee gives a free to Roscommon, 20-meter line. Can this be the equalizer? And it's wide, just barely wide, but a miss is as good as a mile. This is John O'Gara, cutting his way right through. Tom Donnan is beside him. So and the referee has awarded a free to Roscommon, dead straight in front of the goal. Will this be the equalizer? No, it isn't. He has sent it wide. The man that scored 5 goals and 19 points in the championship up to today has missed 2 scoreable points, 9-7. 2 points between them, 10 minutes. For Roscommon to pull it down. Are they going to do it? Into the goal mouth it goes. The ball breaks loose, and a point! A point there by Micheál Finneran. Ball breaking to Seamus Hayden. This is Tom Donlan. Micheál Finneran looking for someone to feed it. He's got it to Dermot Early. Early going through is brought down, and the referee has awarded a free to Roscommon, dead straight in front of the goal. And dare I say it again, can this be the equalizer? 1-6 to 1-5, and just wait for this cheer. The sides are level, 9 points apiece. Mikey Sheehy. Pascalan. Jack O'Shea. And Kerry lead again as Jack O'Shea sends that one over. A passing movement and Jack finishing it. A far cry from 1962 when Kerry gave Roscommon a footballing lesson. But back now come Roscommon. Dermot Early into the goal, not there, and goes for it. It goes off Charlie Nelligan, and the ball is down in the parallelogram. There's a Kerry man. Breaks to Pat Spillane, gone back to help the defence, and here comes Pat, flying up the wing, the master of fly and fling. Here he comes, up the field with that ball, and he's tackled just as he kicks it. And the referee has called for the ball and has awarded a free to Kerry for a foul on Pat Spillane out here on the wing. Mikey Sheehy with the kick, and Mikey Sheehy with the point.
Kerry have now achieved their 3 in a row.
The next milestone on the way, beating Cork in the Munster final, was no credit to the game, and Cork managed only 1 point from play. Kerry faced Mayo in the semi-final, and indeed a 16-point win, with the Kerry players dominant at midfield, left the fans hungry for more of the same.
The game is on. And Mayo with a quick breakaway there. Willie Joe Patton with the ball coming out now to Mick Spillane. This is Jimmy Burke for Mayo. Eugene McHale for Mayo. And a nice save there. John out now to Cody Lynch. Cody Lynch out to the wing. Jack O'Shea. Owen Liston and Anthony Egan. Owen back to Ogie. Through to Pat Spillane. Inside is Ger Power. Ger Powerhouse through. And it's the goal! Look at how it all started. And the ball going up now towards the goal, and it is Pat Spillane doing a little bit of drawing the players out, in then to Ger Power. Ger striding through, crash into the goal, the score. 1 goal and 4 points to 2 points in favour of Kerry. Owen Liston. And Owen takes a kick himself and makes no mistake. That's Paddy O'Shea. And this is Willie Joe Patton. And Jimmy Burke has got inside. He sends it into McHale. McHale getting ready to take a shot. And here we are. Here it is again. Jimmy Burke with the ball. Thinks he's going to go on himself. Sends it to Eugene McHale. Eugene picks his spot. And that's the spot he chose. And Willie Joe Patton again. And this one's gone back in over the heads of the backs of the forwards. And John O'Keefe pulled up there for a moment. I don't know what he thought. But the play goes on as Vic Spillane clears the ball way down the field. It's let go back in, and it's John Egan now. John Egan steadying himself, and it's on Liston, and it's a goal! It's a goal by Liston! Owen Liston finishing the effort. The ball let go back in, and John Egan racing after it out here. He gets it, taps it across now to the waiting Owen Liston, and there isn't a man alive would have stopped that one. A change in the defence here, but it doesn't make any difference, because here's Mikey Sheehy going through. He's going to take a shot, and oh, a lovely point. It was a point that was worth a goal. Just look at it here. Here's Mikey Sheehy going onto it, the ball in front of him. He cuts it in, and it looks for a moment as if it's going into the top left-hand corner of the net. It doesn't. It goes over the bar, and Kerry now lead by double scores. 2-12 to 1-6. This is Jack O'Shea. Whoa, this is Jack O'Shea, and it's a point. Now Jimmy Deenahan. Mick Spillane, the pass intercepted, and John P. Keane slips to the ground there. And the ball goes back to Jimmy Deenahan. Tommy Doyle. Owen Liston. Mikey Sheehy, and here we go again. John Egan. A great save by Michael Webb. A point, yes. And here it is again. Mikey Sheehy into John Egan. The shot that was going straight for the net, deflected over the bar by the Mayo goalkeeper. Sean Walsh. This is Owen Liston. Mikey Sheehy, and another shot over the bar. Mikey Sheehy, Owen Liston, Tommy Doyle, and a point. It's all so easy when you can do it like that. Kerry 2-19, Mayo 1-6. And the referee calling for the ball, and the game is over.
I think on looking at the game today, I think that either Offaly or Down are really up against it. Whichever team gets to the final, I think, are up against a magnificent Kerry side. Now, that's not to say that an All-Ireland final it's one game, and I think that the Kerry team are too wise and are far too experienced to think that today means that they have a right to win All-Ireland. I think that either Offaly or Down coming through really will be underdogs, very severe underdogs indeed, against this Kerry side, because they really are a magnificent side.
Kerry then through to yet another final, looking for that fourth in a row, with Offaly providing the opposition.
And they are looking for Pat Spillane. They're going to call Pat Spillane over to get in the picture. Over in the dugout on the far side, Joe Cahan is leaning over to try to encourage Pat. Here's Pat, you can see him there on the right, the reluctant hero, as it were. No, he won't come. Last year, Owen Liston, who had an appendix operation, missed this game, but here he comes, and here comes the cheer. Pat Spillane, KO'd from the game at 2 o'clock today, his final test for fitness just didn't come through, and Pat comes out now to take his place amongst his colleagues. Poured it down to Moss Connor, and the game is on. Kerry, the first to break away, Sean Walsh. And the ball dithering around there. And here come the Kerry men now into the attack as Tommy Doyle moves it up. Ger Power gone across to the far side, trying to get past Liam Currams. Tommy Doyle again. Into the centre now to Ogie Moran. Ogie's shot is good, and it's the first Kerry score. Here it is again into Ogie Moran. He almost let it get away. It didn't, and it's over the bar. Vincent Henry. And now here come the Kerry men again. Ger Power. Into the centre. And the shot is high, the shot is over the bar, and that is the equaliser. Here it is again, comes out to Cody O'Shea. He shakes off a tackle, takes his kick, and it is 2 points apiece. Jack O'Shea. Got by John Egan. And deflected over the bar by Mikey Sheehy. Mikey Sheehy, limp or no limp, went in for that one. Here it is again, and deflected from just in front of the goal. Pat Fitzgerald, and standing all alone is Sean Walsh. Owen Liston. Up the wing, and Ger Power running onto it. Liam Currams after him, trying to block his way, and it's a point. Ger Power getting it, racing away, taking the pass from Owen Liston. Racing away, shaking off Liam Currams and sending it over. And the ball blocked down there. Ger Power gets it. Mick Fitzgerald to Pat. Pat in possession. Passes the ball in now to Mick, back out to Pat. The Fitzgeralds are having a ball, and now it's Sean Walsh. A dangerous hopping ball with Owen Liston in position. A great save! A great save by Martin Furlong. You don't do that every day of the week. Charlie Connery, here is the save. There's the shot, and there's the save, and here's the action. It is the Offaly attack, right in gear again. Out to Tomas Connor. Tomas steadies himself. He takes a shot, and there goes the equaliser. A lovely shot there by Tomas Connor, coming right back into the game. A save at one end of the field by Martin Furlong. A point at the other by Tomas Connor. The sides are level at 5 points apiece. Brendan Lowry coming down through it. He's pushed in the back by Jimmy Deenahan, and quickly taken free. And here come the Offaly men. Still going through. And the shot that hit the crossbar by Jerry Carroll there. Hit the crossbar and came back into play. And now it's John Egan into the centre to Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh up now to Owen Liston. Liston with it now. He's in front of the goal. And his kick blocked down there by Charlie Conroy, but here's Mikey Sheehy. And Mikey sends it over the bar, and that is a point for Kerry to make it 10-6. Oh, how lucky can you be? John Egan. Out now to Tommy Doyle. And a nice shot that has gone over the bar. There was a tail on it, but it didn't tail away. 4.5 minutes between Kerry and their 27th title, their second ever, 4 in a row. Oh, a dangerous ball, and it's gone over. Mikey Sheehy. Mikey Sheehy, the scorer of that one, and that stretches the lead to 12 points to 7. Here's the replay of it. He gets it, and a very deft short kick there over the bar. And it comes up now to John Egan. John Egan up to Owen Liston. Liston back to Egan, and now they're really roaring. Egan across to the far side of the field. Mikey Sheehy, in it goes now, and a goal! The first score and the first goal of the game. Jack O'Shea, the scorer. And let's have a look at that one again. John Egan across to the far side, and it comes to Mikey Sheehy. Mikey to Jack O'Shea, and Jackie Wang, and not even Martin Furlong could save that one. And there goes the final whistle, And Kerry have done it. Kerry have won 4 All-Irelands in a row. They've won their 27th All-Ireland in all. And they truly are the kingdom of football. And there it is, the Sam Maguire going to Kerry once again.
Jimmy Deanahan bringing the cup to Kerry for a 4th successive year. That's now emulated the achievement of a previous Kerry team and a Wexford team. Must be 5 in a row now.
Well, I think that we work as hard as we've been working for the last 4 years, that it's possible now at this stage. I think that I just like to pay tribute to a great team, and I think their dedication is an example to all athletes in Gaelic football in this country.
So the 4 were now up on the board, Kerry emulating the men of Wexford from 1915 to 1918, and another Kerry team from 1929 to 32. All credit though to Offaly for a fine game, not least of their goalkeeper Martin Forlong. The talk of the magical, miraculous 5 in a row began almost immediately. In the final of the National League of '82, Kerry played Cork, and a grandstand finish gave Cork a second chance.
On midfield, putting it through the centre, meant for Christy Ryan. He gets it into his hands, he lays it off to Dave Barry here. Dave Barry gets inside Ger O'Keefe. He's got the chance now. He could shoot from there. He's well saved by Charlie Nelligan, but Dave Barry surely could have taken an equalising point then. Ephraim Fitzgerald now. Cork putting on the pressure with more determination. Maybe they believed they could win here as they did way back in March. That's Diarmuid McCarthy, the right corner forward. And he's back playing right corner forward now in the start of the second half. So at long last, for the first time really in this National League, the crowd, you can sense them being roused, sensing that maybe we might have a dramatic final. Jack O'Shea, super player is Jack O'Shea. What a superstar this man is. Can they come back? Remember their 14 men. This is Tiger Riley, Dennis Allen, John O'Keefe is there. He's knocked off it by Allen. He's got Diarmuid McCarthy inside him. He didn't see him. Diarmuid McCarthy, the number 13. This is Tyke Murphy. They're level. The sub. This is Diarmuid McCarthy, the right corner forward, way beyond his own midfield. Dennis Allen and Tim Kennelly. Kennelly has it surely touched. Dave Barry now, what a chance. He couldn't get the full force of the kick behind it though. And he certainly didn't have the time to lift it. This is Michael Burns for Cork, blocked down by Ger Lynch. John Egan to Jack O'Shea. This is a chance for Kerry. Oh, Jacko made a terrible mess of it. And nobody knows it better than himself. Tim Kennelly with the sideline kick for Kerry. Owen Liston punching it on. Michael Creedon has to advance to cut that off. And then the clearance from him. John L. McElligott here. Still John L. doing well against Jimmy Kerrigan. That's back to Ger Parr. Jack O'Shea with the shot. That's the equaliser. That's Tyke Murphy, the sub. Loses the ball though after fielding it well. Tim Kennelly now for Kerry. That's beaten 2 Kerry men, doesn't beat Ger Parr. This is John Egan, it must be the goal. It is. John Egan couldn't miss then. Still Tom Doyle. Blocked by Michael Maloney. This is Michael Burns here for Cork. That's Dominic Creedon. Puts it into the hands of Sean Walsh. Owen Liston now for Kerry. Square to Jack O'Shea. Paud O'Shea overlapping the shot from the right half back and the point. Jack O'Shea for Kerry. Tim Kennelly here. Centre half back in a central half forward position and adding to the score. The long-range kicking of Kerry, one of the great features of all Kerry teams. That's it, that's all over. Kerry are the new National League champions, winning their 14th title and winning it so easily.
I wouldn't place much emphasis on that game today. Leagues, can be a different game altogether to championship. In the 5 years in the 70 that we won the leagues, we lost the championships. And in the other 5, we won the championships. So maybe this is not a good omen for us.
Draws between Kerry and Cork were to be a feature of '82, and the champions were given a fright in the Munster final, which had to be replayed before Kerry established their power and won their 8th consecutive provincial title.
Ger Power. Kerry inclined to bunch, but one man who isn't bunching around the middle of the field is John Egan, who prefers to keep to his corner. John Egan looking for Tom Spillane, who had picked up a nice position. Knocks it down. Owen Liston is there too. Comes then to Tom Spillane. The chance at the point again. That's Tom Spillane's second point. The youngster is working well. Obviously, the plan is working because he's moving in to the edge of the square, picking up good positions. Tom Doyle. Towards the big man Liston again. Liston wins it brilliantly in the air. Sheehy goes there into support. It comes then to Sheehy. Back to John Egan. Egan, the captain, leads by example and takes a splendid point, but the support was marvellous. Liston to Sheehy to Egan over the bar. And Owen Liston in possession for Kerry from that free by Michael Sheehy. Owen Liston trying to manoeuvre into a scoring position. Ger Power there to help, under a bit of pressure, and he does well to get it to Ogie Moran. Ogie Moran, a nice one to Ger Power, in front of the goal, to Owen Liston, a point. Kerry worked that one so well. It was so tight, perhaps it was too tight, but they had the confidence and they had the ability. We're in the last minute of the first half of the replayed Munster final, a game that has proved disappointing because the expectations were high. But Jack O'Shea for Kerry, always nice to watch a good footballer in action. And here's Owen Liston. The chance of the goal, surely. He gives it to Mikey Sheehy. Mikey Sheehy puts it in the net. It's a goal. It comes at a very, very uncomfortable time for Cork.
They were now within 2 games of that 5 in a row, something never before attained and seldom even dreamt of. The first of the 2 games was against Armagh in the semi-final on an August day.
Ogie Moran. Tom Spillane, who hasn't been so much in the game up to now, but here he is. Mikey Sheehy. Jack O'Shea. And it is a goal. And breaking for the ball now is Ogie Moran. Ogie to John Egan. A goal. A goal. John Egan, the scorer. And Jim McCarr lets it go by. Owen Liston trying to get back with him. John Egan with the ball. Ger Power, John Egan. Owen Liston. Oh, what a goal!
The full repertoire of Kerry's skills were on show that day, and all credit to Armagh who forced them to produce them on the day. Now there remained but 1 game, the September final with Offaly, a county that had been waiting for 10 years for their 3rd All-Ireland title as Kerry's opponent.
Just outside the 20-metre line. Liam Currams with it and carrying it. Still Liam Currams. A shot that's high, and this one is over the bar. The first score of the game. Ball to Ger O'Keefe. Tom Spillane shaking off his opposite number. It's high, and it's over the bar. The equalizer. Johnny Mooney coming inside. Takes a lobber in towards the goal, but Charlie Nelligan isn't fooled by those kind of dropping balls, and it's out to 14-inch. No dilly-dallying back in the Kerry defence. They're getting rid of that ball, and here's Ger Power. Ger Power being chased by Liam Currams. Ger Power up to Owen Liston. Liston out to the wing to John Egan. Egan's shot is high. Egan's shot is good. This is Porrick done. Johnny Mooney. Out now to Pat Fitzgerald running up for the ball. Fitzgerald is shot by Fitzgerald. A lovely point. Oh, a lovely point from a very nicely placed pass. Hurling in the right direction to Bomber Liston. Liston back out now to John Egan, and John Egan over the bar. And now it is Kerry. 3 points, Offaly 3 points. Up the ball goes to Matt Connor. Connor a dummy. Still a dummy. And another dummy. He shot and it's over the bar. What a lovely piece of play there by Matt Connor. About 19 minutes gone in this first half. Liam Currams out to the wing now, and Brendan Lowry's shot is high and it's over the bar. Tug of war in the centre of the field. It's brief. Sean Walsh is the winner. John Egan gone chasing to the far side of the field. And a nice shot that's gone over the bar. A very, very nice shot there by Pawdy. Ger Power with it now. Gets inside Liam Currams this time, but Liam is keeping pace with him. Pass up now to Tom Spillane. Spillane coming through. And it's over the bar, and now it's 5 points for Kerry and 5 points for Offaly. And now Pat Fitzgerald away with it to Sean Lowry. Sean, toe to hand. Coming up from well inside his own half. This is Tim Kennelly. And Owen Liston with the ball now going through. And the ball has gone wide. Ball has gone wide. And here's the bomber going through. He's still going through. Well, shall we say he was assisted. In towards the goal mouth. Liam Connor. Ball knocked away from him. Bomber Liston, Pat Spillane. Pat takes a shot in his first kick of the game. It's over the bar. A point for Pat Spillane and a point for Kerry. Tony Lynch. This is Ger Power racing for the ball over here with Liam Currams. And Ger getting the better of it. And now Liam coming after him. John Egan is inside. Coming across to the far side. And out now comes Martin Furlong. That's Pat Spillane. And there is a penalty, or is there? No, the referee waves the play on. Now he's given the penalty. Mikey Sheehy, the anxiety, the importance of this kick. 5 in a row they're bidding for. Mikey Sheehy to take the kick. Martin Furlong in the goal. He saved it. He saved it. And he gets it out to Pat Fitzgerald. Oh, Martin, what a save. 1 point between them. Kerry in search of 5 in a row, leading by this 1 point. Tom Spillane. Owen Liston. Into the centre to Tom Spillane. Spillane's shot is high, and it's over the bar for another point for Kerry. Tom Spillane, the scorer. Straight down the middle. And Pat Fitzgerald, who hasn't been catching the ball at all in this second half. Seamus Darby getting into it there. Liam Currams. Back now is Pat Spillane. Out now to John Egan. John Egan cutting his way through his shot, and it's over the bar for a point by John Egan. 15-12 in favour of Kerry, but they're not out of the woods yet. Back out now to Sean Walsh. Sean's shot is over the bar and another point, and that could be the insurance point. Tomas Connor tipping it down, but it is Paddy O'Shea being chased here by Pádraig Dunn. Up to the wing to Owen Liston. Liston with the ball. A ground one into Joe. Oh, lovely kick back now to Paddy. Paddy over the bar, and there's the insurance once again. Richie Connor. Liam Currams. Sean Lowry. And the referee awards a free into Offaly, dead straight in front of the goal. And it is on the 20-metre line, and surely Matt Connor will try, and I underline the word try, for a goal. Yes, he is. He's standing back. It looks as if he's... No, he's not. He's tapping it over the bar for a point. 2 minutes left in the game. Kerry leading by 2 points. And it looks as if they were winning the way the Offaly men are just diddling and dawdling there. And here they come. This is Liam Connor, the full-back. A high lobbing, dropping ball in towards the